Hi. The most common complaint that I get from my friends and acquaintances is that they don't get enough time to read books in their daily schedule. What I do, I love to read. I read a lot, and there's not a day in my life that goes without reading. I start my day 30 minutes earlier than the whole family. So if my family is waking up at say 6:30 in the morning, I wake up at 6 to make sure that I have those 30 minutes to devote to my reading, and there's complete silence in the house, and I can read at peace. I can understand the important passages that are there in the book. I underline important quotes. I also keep a diary, and I jot down my observations in that journal. So that is how I begin my day on a productive note. And trust me, it keeps me fresh, it keeps me charged up all through the day, because I uh, have my book to fall back on in case something goes wrong during the day. So those memories keep me fresh, keep me going. The second strategy is to make the most of your daily commute. Some of us travel to other cities for work reasons, so always carry your reading material with you whenever you leave home. And if you take a tube, or you have a carpool, so make sure that you utilize your commute in a constructive way. It's very easy to indulge in idle gossip, but trust me, the joy that you get out of reading a well written book is matchless. So use those 30 minutes to feed your mind intellectually. The third tip is, I have uh, fix reading routine. If I want to devote let's say 2 hours in a day to my reading, I make sure that there is no disturbance. So when I have a novel to complete, I cut down on my social commitments. I don't go out for unnecessary reasons. I stay at home, curled up with my book and a cup of coffee, as you all know. And that's how I keep myself motivated. I also track my reading progress on Goodreads and my Kindle, so that keeps me motivated to read more and more. I also interact with like-minded people who love books, people who run book clubs. So that is how I find inspiration to read more and more. Oh, if you stay in a city where you don't have many readers around you, what you can do is, you can maybe join a virtual book club. There are a lot of amazing book clubs on Facebook and Instagram, and they provide you with an opportunity to connect with people who share your passion for books. And if you are a member of these book clubs, then you'll be accountable to complete a certain number of books during stipulated times. So that is also a good way to motivate yourself to read more and more books. And use your weekends. Go to bookstores, browse, and buy lots of books. And then when you come back home, don't start watching web series on Netflix. It's very easy to get addicted to those films and dramas, but reading engages you in a more intellectual manner. So don't compromise on your reading time. And lastly, I would say, if you find reading to be a boring pursuit, then maybe you're not reading the kind of books that interest you. Not every book is for every person. So start with something that interests you. If you have an interest in fashion, maybe you can start by reading fashion magazines. It does not matter what you read, as long as you take uh, even a little bit of interest in reading. And once you develop an interest in reading as a hobby or a pursuit, then you can expand your reading spectrum. It's important to keep it eclectic. So that's all. I hope you like my reading tips, and do let me know what you're going to read the next week. See you.